Come on. Okay, guys. I'm Tony. That's Gabriel. We're going to check out the games that we pulled out of the trailer. This one right here, the first one is a pretty decent Q*bert. I didn't get to try it out because it was like it was going to rain when we was bringing these out. Some of them we did try out. The Kickman came up. It's in pretty decent shape. A little dirt on it. The paint's really dried out and kind of flaked off the front of it. That's probably from the heat. The Street Fighter II in the Giles cabinet, it came up and worked. The Donkey Kong kind of came up, but the paint's peeling off of it. Another thing from being in the heat. And but the cabinet's really solid. It looks pretty decent. There should be a Nintendo Versus sitting here, but I went ahead and took it to the shop. We already switching it to a Duck Hunt, and it is working. Then we have the Super Tank, which is a really, really cool game. We got it in the on the trailer. It shows signs of life. I think it may need a monitor rebuilt because I could hear the game, but I couldn't see the picture. This game here I didn't get to try. It's in a really nice Taito Quicks cabinet, which is really solid. The solid wood or the plywood cabinet for the Frogger, this one is super nice, almost near perfect. I know you can't see it real good in this trailer. The T-molding needs to be replaced, but the cabinet itself is really good. I gave one of the Froggers to my buddy that I owed a favor to for letting me use his truck. And when he got it in, plugged it up, it came up and worked. So congratulations to David Walker at the Carolina Arcade Museum. At least you got a working Frogger out of the deal. Now, the pole position, this thing about killed me. We hadn't got the pole position 2 out yet because I was moving these by myself and it got to be too much. The Stargate cabinet is a little rough. It's complete. The original boards are in it, but I hadn't done anything to it. The cabinet's not as solid. What do you see back there, Gabriel? The jukebox? Yeah, we got the jukebox at the same place. I had to buy it separately. I gave $50 for it. It works. It's complete. And my wife had bugged me for years about finding her a Pioneer jukebox. So there it is. And as soon as I get over to the shop and I can service it, it'll be moved into our music room. The other Frogger right here is complete. It had a little rough edges at the bottom, a little chunk knocked out of the corner, but for what it is, it's a good buy. The Bad Dudes was a really solid cabinet, but if I remember correctly, this one's missing the monitor out of it, and I'm giving this to a friend of mine so she can do her RoboCop. The biggest disappointment was the Tron. I know you probably can't see it good here. In the trailer where we found it, it was up against the wall, and the side that I was seeing was perfect. The front was perfect. The back was perfect. The side I didn't see, not so perfect. You know, so that one's going to need a completely new cabinet built, but we can do that. It's just a matter of time. The Vanguard is complete. Plugged it up. It did come on. Play blind because of no monitor. The Centipede cabinet is a little rough around the edges, but I have a brand new cabinet that we built for a cabaret, and all of those parts are going in it, and it did work. Now these here, I don't know exactly what this cabinet is. This game is called Rim Rockers. I'm thinking it's an Atari cabinet, but I'm not sure which one. So I'm gonna have to check into it. It might be a Dynamo some types. It could be an aftermarket cabinet. Then the other Street Fighter in the red cabinet, it's pretty solid. Somebody has laminated the sides and the laminate's chipped on it. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but for now it's gonna sit on this trailer. There's a couple more games that I still need to get off that truck, but they're not anything important. There was a Miss Pac-Man that someone had converted to a football game, then the pole position 2, and the shooting games, of which I have no need for whatsoever, and several jukeboxes that I have no need for. But guys, just to give you an example of what you find in a warehouse raid, all these games were purchased for $100 except for the jukebox, and I gave $50 for it. And luckily I did pick up another game yesterday, which was a Wizard of War working, $200. You go figure. Guys, I hope you liked this video. And just to let you know, the great finds are still out there. You just got to go out there and get them. You may have to look under every rock and behind every door, but they're there. Just go get them. Happy picking, guys.